Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Aspie. Today I am here at the Springdale Hooters where I like to come here and eat and meet some nice women here. It's a place where a guy can be a guy, and there are some women who want to ask me some questions. So stick around and we'll find some who will want to ask me questions. However, some of them are very busy. Hello there, it's me again on Ask the Aspie, and we're here with Lindsay today, and
hello.
She is a Hooter girl. Alright.
Yes.
And she's got a few questions to ask me.
Alright, Sam. What do you think about people that smoke marijuana?
Well, people do how they do, you know. I mean, it's really their business, you know, not mine.
What do you think about single mothers?
Well, single mothers, I mean, nobody's perfect, you know. I mean, single parents these days go out with somebody new because it's not really their fault, you know.
Yeah. What things do you do with your free time that make you the happiest?
Well, I come here, I play video games, and to be honest with you, at night I like to go out and party a little bit on a pay week.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
What do you think about strippers?
Oh, strippers, that's just natural, you know. I mean, it's perfectly natural for a male to go to a female strip club and a female to go to a male strip club. And well, some people are trying to make a lot of money, and some people don't really get impressed real well.
What do you think about relationships?
Well, when I was a teenager in high school, I used to date a couple, well, just one, and back in Scarlet when I graduated, I mean, one was religious and she was autistic herself. I had no idea she was autistic, and at the time I didn't know I was autistic, and I've had a very bad relationship with my second one. She was using me to take back her ex, and he had Asperger's himself.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Here, can I come in? Ask Sam a question. What's the Aspie way?
Well, Aspie ways are doing things their way, you know. Everybody has their ways of doing things.
Yeah.
And, well, let's say, for example, I work at a warehouse, and there are times where I bend over, hurts my back a little too much, I'll just use a power jack just to boost it up.
That's good.
Alright.
So, what's your thoughts on single moms?
Have you went over this already?
I went over this already, but all I know is nobody's perfect, you know. I mean, there are times where we take relationships a little too fast, you know, and you just find out that they aren't really for you, you know. It just takes a while for somebody to notice them. However, there are times if I wanted to date a single mom, but I'm kind of nervous about dating one because I know my father wouldn't want me to date one, but I figured that, well, there are times where even though I like the girl, even though she's single, you know, who knows, her kids might like me, you know.
Might love you.
I know you do.
Yes. Alright, next question. What's your favorite hobby in your downtime?
Well, I like to come here, and I like to play video games, and there are times I'll invest in action figures.
Who's your favorite person and who's your best friend?
Well, hardly. I've not got too many ever since my ex-best friend. He and I were not pretty cool like we used to be. I mean, he's become greedy. He's coming in here dressing like a pimp, you know, and he started asking me for money, you know?
That's awful.
Yes, I mean, you gotta learn to control your money, you know? Don't waste it on junk you don't need.
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then diamond dolls, which one's your favorite?
Well, I'd say I like them all as long as they know me well. However, I'll start off $40 per girl for new ones.
Yeah.
Just to save a little.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It's all about the savings.
Yep.
Sam and Lindsay coming from you live.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hello and welcome to Aspie once again, and I'm here with Haley, and she's got a good question to ask me. Hello, Haley.
Hello.
What you got to ask?
What do you think about religion?
Well, the way I see religion, it's a little bit differently. I mean, some religions are different, but it's really the same because you're worshiping the same God and His Son, actually. However, there are times where some people would take it a little too serious sometimes, you know, it could scare people.
Yeah.
But I have my ways because I made up my own little slogan: raise hell on Saturday, praise God on Sunday, and cuss the devil on a Monday.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Because,
answer, Sam.
yes, it is. Besides, I know we're not perfect, and one thing I do know is before my grandfather passed away, and I'd be coming here, and
No, it's fine. Can I have some cherries? Do we even have any?
and I asked my grandfather if he's proud of me for doing something like this. He says, "Oh yes, but remember, it's okay as long as you go to church."
Yep. There you go. Ooh, cherries. We're doing an interview right now. Thank you.
What did you make? Sorry, I'd only made
As you
enough
can
for
see,
one.
some of the hooter girls here are a bit busy, and they like to concentrate on their work sometimes.
Yeah. Here we got a pina colada with cherries, courtesy of Megan. Whatever this is. Pretty good.
I thought so.
What do you think about Hooters, Sam?
Oh, well, I think it's a really great place for a guy like me to go because being single, you know, I thought about it, you know, since my past relationships, you know, because I was sick and tired of drama when I was a teenager, and I figured that I wanted to come to a place like this.
Yeah. How long have you been coming here?
Well, I would say since I was 25, I believe, 24.
So how many years is that?
Like maybe about like 6 or 7, I believe.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
So what are you hoping for from Hooters? That one day maybe you'll find a girlfriend from here?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, some Hooter girls actually have boyfriends, and some actually don't. And I actually almost did date a Hooter girl once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From this Hooters?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did. I told her about Valentine's Day coming up, and I told her, she told me about her past relationships, and I thought I'd make her relationship special, her Hooters, her Valentine's Day special. And well, she was in an on-off relationship for the moment because she could have told me that she was in a relationship because I thought she was single for a moment. And well, the next month she was in a new relationship, and I was a bit brokenhearted, but now that besides her new boyfriend made her quit a job, and I'm thinking to myself, oh man, it's just that I wish she would have stayed. If I dated her, I'd let her stay here, you know, because people are just jealous, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but however, I'm over it, you know. I still come here, food's good, you know. I like meeting new girls here.
Yeah. It is fun.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. And that's all the time we have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, we seem to have gotten a few interviews today, and some of them were pretty good. Just remember, come in here to Hooters is a great place to be. Just think of them like they're superheroes, and well, I'm a real fanatic. Besides, there's a hero in all of us, always people who's there to cheer you up. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And since some of the Hooter girls already know my name, they said my name. It's time that I sign off. And like I said, please feel free to subscribe. I'm Sam. Sign off. Later.